everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the foundations of AI and prompting. So what is AI first of all? We'll discuss about it in detail. So um, AI is designing a system or a task by feeding with proper logic, reasoning with the help of human intelligence. In order to solve a problem is AI. So why is AI so important? Because AI is evolving so much in the current industries in current generation. Like it is becoming a default for each and every industry or any organization you take. It is becoming default. So there are many ways that you communicate with AI, like um, it can be like prompting, it can be giving instructions and making your output. Choosing a tool, there are many tools that you can choose based on your input and output that you give to that you want, and you can retrieve the information in whatever form you want with proper instructions which are called as prompts. So okay, let us discuss about no what are the different ways that you can communicate with AI. So we can either give the input as text and get the output as text. So we have different tools in our market currently, like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, GitHub Copilot, Jasper AI. We have Perplexity. We also have Bold.new for developers. So out of all these, we'll take one tool and do a research on it thoroughly in the coming slides. Out of all these tools, we can pick up one tool which is very useful, which is very useful for you in future and help you grow in your future and in a constructive way. When I say constructive way, for a coin, there are two sides. Like you can use AI, constructive way or destructive way. But here it's more important that you use it constructive way, which help others and also which also help you grow in your future and give good impact to society. Okay. mm, so we'll first see what are the different approaches we can do with these tools. So we can also convert text to speech. We have different tools. So this will transform the written text into speech, into voice. Like how we have voice assistants. You feed it with the data, or you feed it with some text or an article or a story. It will read it out. So that is what is called text to speech. So we have different tools called as 11 Labs, Google Text to Speech, Amazon Polly, Azure Speech Services for this. And also coming to behind text, no, now we saw text to text and text to speech. We also have text to image. Okay, so it will generate a professional and quality visuals. For the text that you give in as an input. So we have DALI, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, and Leonardo AI for this. So you can make different designs. You can make marketing. You can make marketing visuals for this. You can make UI prototypes for this. You can design the posters, poster images for this. You can use this in a different way, in different ways where you can generate the images as per your text. Okay. So coming to text to video, we can also convert the text that you give as an input and generate a video according to your text that you give as an input. So this is like you create a dynamic content out of the text that you give. So we have different tools like Pika Labs, Synthesia, Hagen, No Runaway ML. So out of all this, in each category we'll take one tool and dig deep into, learn deeply on it, by taking any of the use case. Okay. So we also have text to automation. So we have many tools like where we automate the repetitive processes, or we automate any complex process which saves us time and also cost effective. We have different tools like Zapier, Make, UiPath, Power Automate, and Langchain for this, for transforming, to do our automation, and to automate our workflows that we do in our daily life, or which are very useful for us, um, you know, in doing any complex things, complex tasks. So coming to chat gpt, so I told we'll take one one tool, one AI tool, and know how this tool is getting, is impacting the business. It is impacting the customer care, customer support. So instead of, whenever the customer care people call, they do the repeated task. They ask a certain set of questions. They, if they get certain answers, they have to do this, or else, you know do other thing. They have a workflow for that. So those instructions we can give. We can, no we can develop a voice assistant, that will call you and ask you a set of questions. Based on the answers, it can route you to different streams. So customer support is being impacted. Content creation, the quality of the content that which is being created has been improved a lot. What is the IQ of a human? It's to the maximum, it's 100%. What is the IQ of Einstein? It's 160. So what is the IQ of Chat GPT? It's in between 130 to 150. So it's definitely above IQ of human being. So it definitely gives a good content. If you design, redefine, and optimize your prompt properly, it can give you, better results. So strategic insights, it can do predictions. So it can, for stock marketing, it can give you, what is the prediction for today, what is the prediction for tomorrow. It can give you strategic insights. It can develop dashboards. It can, for internal communication. It can be used for recruitment. It can be used for, filtering your resume for ATS, whether it is ATS congruent or not. So it is whether it suits the applicant tracking system. And so it suits the needs of all the applicant, tracking system or not. Whether the keywords are matching, whether your skills are matching. So, so how it is used in recruitment. There are, for one role there are thousands of applicants who are applying for it. So it can filter your resume, you know and make the HR task easy, with the help of the keywords, and it can save a lot of time for them, and also it's very cost effective. And it can do data analysis. If you give it data, it can do, analysis and give you the output. Like, mm, how much ever complex data set you give it, and ask your query in a proper manner, in a constructive manner, with proper optimized prompt, then it will give you the result that you require. And also used for data analysis, any complex data analysis. So what is prompt engineering? First of all, what is a prompt? So prompt is a set of instructions that are being designed, I can say redefined, optimized to get the desired results, as per your expected results. So I can say it is 25% of communication skills, and 75% of technical prompting techniques, and deep knowledge of AI tools. So prompting techniques, we have, um, you know, before, in the earlier stage of AI, we used to have a role called as prompt engineer. Now everyone is prompt engineer. Is nothing but, it can be categorized. It can be a non-technical also. Now everyone who prompts AI can be a prompt engineer, but non-technical. So content creators using, Sono AI, Gamma, Chat GPT, all these are, comes under non-technical. um, and general AI generalist, broad application across tools and domains. Okay, so AI generalist is nothing but, who develops, broad application across tools and domains. mm, you know like, they have a knowledge of the tools, they know the techniques, they know how to prompt it properly to get the desired output. And AI specialist, they are like domain specific expertise. Um, say if you have a niche that is related to legal or medical or finance, they develop a web page. They see like how to optimize the system, how to optimize the process in your industry. They take a particular problem and they resolve it. That is AI specialist. mm, okay. And Jane, AI engineer. Okay, this is like no code or low code app development with Python basics. Okay. Like we have different tools also for this called bold.new, where you give certain prompts like low code and no code development with basic Python basics. If you can develop a web application. So we also have data science engineer. So this is like full stack with natural language Python, processing Python, and advanced machine learning techniques. You can also become a data science engineer. Now, this field has emerged over a year ago, and it's rapidly evolving. You see the changes; they are very rapid. And it is creating opportunities both technically and non-technically and professionally. To shape your future of AI applications. It's evolving very fast. You need to act very fast. Okay. Um, so these are the different prompts that we can work upon practically. And there are powerful AI tools and also automations to do, like Notebook LM. We have a chat PDF. We have to convert your text into docs into PDFs. We have Google AI Studio. We have automation pipelines. mm, and what is vibe coding? This is a prompt driven development. Okay. Like first you give a general text, then you modify it, redefine it, then you optimize it. you know um, to make to get a proper result. You do different modifications to the instructions that you give. you know so how this is evolving, like this is helping in faster prototyping. It's like um, it's a like a room of experiment where you can experiment um, with the instructions that you give. It collaborating with AI partnership. AI also suggests you. It's like the collaboration with the human brain and the AI. So coding with it is, for example, coding with ChatGPT, best for logic building. It's good for code explanation. You give a snippet of code and ask it to explain. It will explain you. It can explain you in bug fixing. It can help you in bug fixing. It can help you in test case generation. What all? It can help you in architecture. It can, you can just ask it to create a REST API Python using fast API. You can ask it to generate a program for Fibonacci series using whatever language. It will generate for you. It's so smart. And so now so like before we used to have traditional coding. There used to be a separate developer team which used to write the syntax lines line by line, debugging manually, and the iteration cycles and all. But now, since when vibe coding has come into picture, describe what you need using the natural language. AI generates the codes and fixes it, or fixes the bugs. This is like human plus AI. So you just need to focus on the idea. You just need to focus on the flow and the output, and the outcomes. Will be as per your idea, and AI will handle the implementation. Is so nice and fast, and time, less time consumption, very cost effective. So now we'll discuss in this detail about, we'll take a use case in each of the topic or um, topic or tool that we can take it one particular tool and we can dig deep into it. How we can you know use it so effectively, constructively. Okay, so first let's go to our tools. Okay, first we'll say, like, we'll go for chat gpt. So how well we can use it, this chat gpt? So we can, for you, as students who are just passing out from college, you can use it for, um, what are the current openings in the market, which industries um, are good, going good, and how to optimize the resume. Mm, I would ask all of you to download a copy of your resume, and we can make it, applicant, suitable for applicant tracking system. ATS, it should match the guidelines of ATS. So why it is important for you to match according to ATS? Because now the companies are using this, filtering your resume as a first step of filtering is ATS. Okay, if your resume has the proper keywords, if your resume has proper, skills as per the description of the job opening, uh, then it filters you in the first step itself. So, for one job role there are many thousands of people applying. So for a HR person to read and each and every line manually would be very difficult. So this ATS system, this ATS, what it will do, this will, applicant tracking system, this will, automatically filters your resume based on the keywords and the, so it is very important that you match the keywords, you match the skills. So that's why, we make a sample, resume, which is ATS compliant or ATS suitable. So we can, you can just give a, so there is a simple one line text, I can say single line text, you can give, you can upload the resume onto chat gpt and say, like, please optimize my resume according to ATS, or you can say, like, to match ATS, for so and so role. So it will give you an output, so you can redefine it properly, and finally you can make the changes here and there according to the role that you are applying for, and you can also optimize it. Okay, so I'll give you the prompts, for optimizing your resume. First try with your natural language, give simple prompts, instructions to optimize your resume, and see the output how it looks.